Hey, okay, I think I'm live. I just did a talk at the Red Pill Expo live right now. That's live right now. And I thought I would do this presentation here on my channel and get anybody's, whatever you guys have any questions or anything like that, because it's a really good presentation. So let me start it. Let's see here. Share screen, entire screen. Okay, preview. All right. So let's see if I can figure this out to share my presentation. Oh, I see. I see. It's my first major live, you guys. I don't normally do these, obviously. Window. Mm. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Okay, let's see here. Says I'm live. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. All right. But I really want to share my screen. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on. Novice here with 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 YouTube. Okay, let's see. Stream URL copied and clipboard. This is practice for me, you guys. Okay, because I am wanting to do my presentation. I want to show you guys my presentation that I did on the red pill just now, and you can click on the link if you're there. If anybody's there, I have four people that are watching, so maybe you can say hi. Tell me where you're from. And today's my birthday, by the way. I'm 52. Boom, boom. Okay. So share tab audio. I just want to share my screen with everybody so I can start my Oregon. Hey, aloha. Aloha in Oregon. Really staying warm over there and safe. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to share my screen. This is so weird. Entire screen. Aloha. Nice. Happy birthday from Washington. Hey, Donna. Mahalo for that. Yeah, it's my birthday. I have a twin sister. We're going to be celebrating together a little bit later. And excited. We have a pirate and mermaid birthday party, theme party tonight. So it'll be fun. Be sure to celebrate yourselves. This is the time to do it. Video, did red pill. All right. Well, happy birthday, Mahalo. Select a tab to share. I would love to share my screen so I can show you guys the presentation that I just did on the Red Pill Expo. Super excited to do that. G. Edward Griffin, amazing, amazing fellow freedom fighter. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. Oh, okay, okay. I think I found something. So for those of you, patience is a virtue. Maybe this will work. Okay, change may cancel that. I want to share a link. Thank you. More birthdays coming in. I love my birthday. And, I don't, it's like my age. I know that people are like, oh, I don't share my age. But you know what? I've outlived my father. I've outlived my aunt, who was a sister to me. And it's a pretty special thing that you get older. 'Cause a lot of people don't make it to your age. My grandmother did not make it to my age, and so it is something that is really special, I think. And it's just a number. It doesn't mean anything about you other than what you make it mean. So maybe we'll just talk about that too, because I do an inner circle on Fridays. Fridays at 8 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. I just did my first inner circle last Friday, second inner circle, and it's a program. If you guys go to Blossom Inner Wellness, you can join the private membership, and then you can see where to join my inner circle. And it's about yourself. It's about understanding your own journey of how to find peace in your life right now, and how to emotionally expand through the trauma that we all have. If you're living in a human body, you have trauma. It starts ancestral when you're in your mother's womb. The frequency that she holds in her body is the frequency you have as your cells are growing. So it starts with that, but it can be lineage. The trauma that we hold in our bodies as being a human being, it it comes from our ancestors first, and then I this is my belief, you can take it on or not, but as before we come in, I feel that we have a plan for our life, a plan for what it is that will bring us passion, what it is we love. Why are there artists? Why are there musicians? Why is there, scientists? And it's because the higher self says, okay, I want to come forth, and this is my journey. I want to go. I want to finish here. I want to do this, and then we're guided by our inspiration. And cancer is trauma based. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Donna. She said I look amazing at 61. Battling, you say colon cancer. Okay, colon cancer, holding on to something. What is it that you need to let go emotionally? This book called Never Be Sick Again. Francis is the last name, and I can't remember the first name. I want to say Aaron Francis. Three reasons for cancer. One is toxicity, and we're being toxified by our air, water, food. And the second one is not getting the nutrients that your body needs. And the third one is emotional trauma. So what I would do if I ever had cancer, aloha from Maui, aloha Lisa. If I had cancer, the first thing I would do is a detox, cleansing out the system, and then I would be bombarding my system with greens and macronutrients and micronutrients and all kinds of. I know that there's I think it's called super greens. There's a lot of super greens now, but back in the day it was one of the only ones, and I would be bombarding myself with that, and then I would also be looking at, if it was colon cancer, I'd be looking at what is it that I'm holding on to that I don't want to look at, that I'm ignoring, and that I don't want to integrate. So those are the three things that I would be doing to heal myself from cancer. The fourth thing I would be doing is looking at my environment. Is my home a loving place, a peaceful place? If it's not, how can I make it a peaceful place? What do I need to do? Mahalo, Brian, for the birthday wish from Texas. Appreciate that. This is amazing. Yes. So thank you, Donna. Yes, she just says this is spot on. You're right. Because we haven't been told really about health, and I have to really walk a fine line with my shares here, because this platform I'm already in a warning. It's like I had a strike for 3 months, and the day my strike ends, I get a warning and another video drops. So I am going to be careful with my words about health, because this platform, I believe, is communistic, but I think that that's going to be going away, and I think we are going to have free speech back again. I truly believe that. And butterflies, monarchs. Monarchs are my totem insect. But I do want to talk a little bit about health, since my live stream or my share screen isn't working. I was going to be talking about, and I'll do a Zoom on it later, because I want to show you the video I did at the Red Pill Expo. The Red Pill Expo is live right now. You can go to Red Pill Expo University.com and click on Red Pill University.org. redpilluniversity.org. And I just did a live presentation on my birthday, first thing in the morning, 7 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. And it was on it says natural disaster or land grab for the hurricane, and also the Hurricane Helene, and also the Maui fire. And I talked even about U.S. patents and acts of Congress with weather modification and direct energy weapons and all of that. So I will be doing a video that shows you guys my presentation on the red pill, but you can also find it at the redpilluniversity.org. Since I'm here live and I'm not able to show my screen and share that, is there anything you guys who have joined me live, super appreciate this. It's kind of fun. Like you guys are here with me in Hawaii. Is there any questions that you have that you are struggling with in your own life that I can support you with? Happy birthday. Thank you. Laura Lee. Thank you so much for that. This is really fun. I've always been kind of nervous to do lives because the technology, but I figured it out finally. Only took me a few years, but I'm here, and this is actually really fun. So, what I do want to share around emotional healing, the last video that I did for my inner circle. And again, you can join my inner circle. Just go to Blossom Inner Wellness, sign up for the private membership, and then click on more programs and join the inner circle from there. And I do a live every Friday with the people in my inner circle at 8 a.m. But if you have a question for me on the inner circle, you can ask questions and I'll post it on the inner circle. But what that is about finding peace in your life right now, because every single one of us, like I said earlier, has emotional trauma. And it's our kuleana, our job, our responsibility, what is ours to do in this time to integrate your trauma back into yourself. So a lot of people make themselves wrong all the time. And like the first thing, especially women, when you're looking in a mirror, do you look and you see what it is you like? Or the first thing you go to is what you don't like when you look in the mirror? So just notice that. Just notice that. For cancer, especially like what I just said earlier, colon cancer is holding on to something. It's unprocessed trauma. So I'm just going to give you guys a tip around processing trauma, and uh, and then if you have any questions on anything that you have in your life that you're challenging with, I'm happy to support you with that. I've been a fitness and wellness expert for 30 years. My end dieting hell book is inside, but my Great Maui Land Grab book is here. It won its first award. It won the third finalist in the American Book Fest competition under the category True Crime, which is exactly what this book is about. So I was going to show you guys the picture of Lahaina right now, 14 months later, no construction, gravel on the foundation of people's homes. They have to remove the gravel at their own dime. It's really not pono, which just means not correct, not right. So anyway, the practice that I want to give to you guys is a gift from me to you, and it's that there's nothing wrong with you and there's nothing to fix. We go throughout our lives and we should on ourselves. I should have done that. I should not have said that. Should. But let's not do that anymore. I invite you to try on this practice here. So the first thing that you do when you're starting to make yourself wrong or judge yourself or put yourself down, because we have this voice in our head and it has been programmed to not see ourselves as whole and complete. And by doing that, it has made the beauty industry and the weight loss industry a $1 trillion industry, because we're not good enough the way that we are, is the programming that we have been programmed with through media, through movies, through magazines, all of it. So the first thing that I'd love to do is to share with you guys a practice that I do for myself when I'm feeling sad or when I'm feeling not good enough or whatever the story is. And as I just put my hands on my heart. And what happens when the first thing you do is when you put your hands on your heart, first, your heart is way more powerful than your brain. It is more electric than your brain, and it's more magnetic than your brain. We're a frequency body. We're a frequency being in a human body, and your heart actually has 40,000 neurites, which are like a neuron. So your heart can remember and it can learn. So there's a connection between your body, your heart, and your brain all the time happening. Your brain is literally a car, and it actually has a consciousness in the cells of your body that remember. This is how you can drive a car without having to learn how to drive the car over and over again. This is how you know how to tie your shoes without learning how to tie your shoes, because your body is literally doing the action versus your brain thinking about it, because your body has done it over and over and over again so many times that now you don't have to think about it because the body's conscious. Isn't that cool? Well, that's really great if you're programming your body for things that you want in your life. But if you're not programming your body for things that you want in your life, then you're repeating the things you don't want and getting the same things. So your heart, that's why I put my hands on my heart. So when I'm feeling down or I'm feeling like sad or putting myself down or whatever it is, I put my hands on my heart and I connect with my heart first thing, and then I breathe into it. And I literally say my name. I say, Michelle, this is a normal human feeling. Like, let's say I'm sad because I'm lonely or something. So I would put my hands on my heart and, yeah, pretending everything's okay. David, you hit the nail on the head, because so many people go throughout their life. And what do they say when people say, how are you doing? The first thing out of their mouth, they don't even think about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, it's okay not to be fine too. It's okay to say I'm struggling, but it's going to be okay. And I'm trusting in a higher power. And I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I know it's going to work out. And I get to watch as things unfold to bring about a happier life for myself, something to that effect. But connecting with your heart is really powerful because, again, there's a brain, heart, and body connection happening all the time, every moment of the day to create your personality and to create your life. So if I'm depressed or sad or lonely, I just put my hands on my heart and I say, Michelle, this is a normal human feeling. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing right, wrong, or good or bad about this feeling. And I'm usually having my eyes closed. And I just breathe into the feeling. I say, it's okay that you're feeling this way. There's nothing wrong with this feeling. Breathe. Your breath is really important because it'll help expand that frequency. When you are depressed, it's a heavy, heavy frequency. It's actually, that's why people want to sleep all the time, because there's no energy in depression. When you get angry, it actually moves you toward action because it's more energy in anger. So then I breathe into it with 3 humongous deep breaths all the way down. Big deep breath. And what happens after the 3rd breath, thank you, David. Best day ever. It's like Hawaii today. I love that. The 3rd breath, that frequency of sadness will start to dissolve. If you fully embrace it without trying to make a story about it, without believing it, and without going into the thoughts that are created from that sadness, and you just acknowledge there's sadness in my body. I'm feeling lonely right now. And that's okay. This is a normal human feeling. I'm not the only person who's ever felt this. And I breathe into this feeling and I just allow it to be part of my human experience in this present moment. And by the 3rd breath, you do that by fully embracing it as a part of you, it starts to dissolve. Then there's freedom. Then there's freedom for you to choose your next thought. If you don't practice that full embrace, full acceptance, full acknowledgement of the feeling, what happens is that feeling, that frequency will trigger your thoughts and you will be behaving from that frequency. If you don't fully embrace it, fully accept that it's a part of who you are, there's nothing to fix about it. It's only a frequency. It doesn't mean anything about it, anything about you, unless you make it mean something. It's just a frequency. So that is my gift to you guys, to practice that. Hope that helped. And I'm sorry that my presentation isn't on, but I'm gonna figure out how I can do a screen share. I'm clicking on the screen share, but it's not showing me the screen I want, so I can only show the screen on on the URL on the online. It's not letting me show my screen on my laptop. Awesome. You're welcome, Donna. And much mahalo, and also sending you so much courage and bravery and trusting on your journey. Cancer is a journey, and it is and I would highly recommend that you look for high vitamins and minerals that you can start putting in your body. That's really, really important, and lots of really clean, fresh water too. All right, you guys, let's do a prayer. This is going to be a short one. Great Spirit, infinite intelligence of all things, you're running the tides in the ocean. You're beating our hearts. You're breathing our bodies. You're sending light to the earth right now. You're guiding all the people who are watching with me live here as we are here together on the big island of Hawaii. You're guiding all of us, Great Spirit. And we just give so much gratitude because we know that our journey is just that. It's just a journey. And it only means what we make it mean. And right now, in this present moment, we choose to make it mean that the world is getting better. We choose to make it mean that if we need healing in our body, that it's happening right now in this present moment. We choose to make it mean that we are always guided and always protected. We have the courage to do what is right, not what is easy. And we trust in you, Great Spirit, that you are guiding the way, opening the path, lighting up the path to show us how to have the life that we truly desire. Because we came here to also have fun and to love and to be loved and to allow love in. And Great Spirit, we just choose that now. We just choose that now. Let's put our hands on our hearts and trusting this human body, this vessel that our souls said, I'm going to go forth into this human body. We trust this body, Great Spirit. Thank you so much. And we know that those who do not value human life, that they're being bound, that they're bound by the blood of Yeshua, who settled the contract, the death contract for all living souls. We just know that we are always guided, always protected, and that our journey in life is meant to be fun and meant to be loving, both to others and to ourselves. And right now, Great Spirit, we just send ourself compassion, so much compassion, because only each one of us knows what we've been through in the past 4 years and in our lifetime. And we just send ourselves compassion and love right now in this present moment. We are always guided, always held, and always supported. And we know that that is done. And so it is. Sending you so much aloha. Turned in too late, Tom. Well, much aloha to you. Just did this. I was going to do a topic on the red pill and what I showed, but I wasn't able to share my screen. So I will be doing a Zoom on that later. Probably not today though, because it's my birthday. So anyway, just sending you guys so much love and aloha. And yes, thank you. All right, Blossom Inner Wellness. Yes, blossominnerwellness.com if you want to join my inner circle. I do a live with the inner circle people Fridays at 8 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time and answer any questions to help us all on our journey together toward a more peaceful world, a more peaceful planet. We've got this, you guys. Happy birthday. Mahalo, Tom. Okay. Aloha, everyone.